Au nom du gouvernement du Sénégal et de l'Agence nationale de l'aménagement du territoire, je tiens à exprimer notre sincère gratitude au gouvernement de la République populaire de Chine et aux organisateurs de la Casa Week 2025 pour leur aimable invitation et leur chaleureuse hospitalité ici à Pékin. Nous saluons tout particulièrement le lancement de ce nouveau concours significatif qui met en avant des cas d'utilisation pratique de l'imagerie satellite chinoise fournie par des nœuds de réception nationaux. Il s'agit d'une initiative stratégique et opportune qui favorise l'innovation, encourage la collaboration et renforce l'utilisation efficace des technologies spatiales pour le développement durable de l'Afrique. Sur ce, j'ai le plaisir de vous présenter M. Omar K, directeur de la cartographie nationale de l'Anat, qui vous fera part de certaines des principales réalisations, applications développées par le Sénégal à partir des images satellites reçues. Je vous remercie de votre attention.
Thank you very much, DG, for the brief introduction. Actually, Anat is a public entity that was created in November 2009, and its core missions are spatial planning and national mapping. Anat is a combination, actually, of two former national department of spatial planning and national mapping. We have three main technical directorates: national mapping, spatial planning, and territorial development. We're going to be talking mostly here about the national mapping department and its use of remote sensing and applications for development in Senegal. Let's dive directly into the practical cases of remote sensing applications in Senegal. At an agency, we have, in the national mapping department, we have 4 divisions. We have GIS and remote sensing division. We have geodesy and topography division. We have photogrammetry and data production division. But we also have cartography and spatial data infrastructure division. In terms of real practical uses of remote sensing in Senegal, we have different examples. We use remote sensing for land cover, land use mapping. We use it to do, of course, our topographic maps. We use it for land use planning as well, and for natural risk management, and for management of economic and environmental accounts. These are real examples for which we've used satellite imagery to do real to work on real project. Now, with regard to the actual applications of satellite imagery using Lasac imagery in Senegal, the outline of my presentation is going to deal with 3 points. The first point is the status of the coverage of Lasac satellite imagery in Senegal. And the second point is the uses of this imagery in our applications, which is the application that we worked on. And the third point actually is the potential uses, the potential uses of this imagery in the future for what we're planning to do with the imagery. In terms of coverage, through the node that we acquired from Lasac, we've downloaded a series of images from 3 satellites. The first satellite is ZY3, so it's covering west of Senegal and a small area in the southeast. We've detected small issues in terms of anomalies and coverage issues with that satellite. And the second satellite is ZY1E. This one is covering the southeast and also the center of Senegal. We've also detected a few issues. And the third satellite, which covers more areas in Senegal, is GF1, which we have imagery for the southeast, but also for the center and for the west. In terms of practical applications, we actually did 3 main applications. The first one is to update our land cover map of 2020. We previously used Sentinel imagery to derive those land use classes, but in 2023 we used Lasac imagery of 2023 to update major parts of this land cover map. The second application is classification of a major lake in Senegal, a lake that's providing water to the city of Dakar. So we have developed an approach, a methodology that shows how we went from the raw imagery actually and processed it and combined it into a mosaic to get an actual image that we classified using different method of classification to actually get around the different land covers that are around the lakes. And the third use that we made of Lasac imagery is to map mining sites that are located in the border between Senegal and Mali. And finally, in terms of perspective, we're planning to use Lasac imagery for 3 aspects. The first is for DM mapping, for digital elevation models, and the second one is for land use and ecosystem classification, and the third one is for monitoring our shoreline, which is a really long shoreline in Senegal. So that was really what I had to present with regard to the actual applications of we did in Senegal using the Lasac imagery. Thank you very much.